Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. I am the cat lady. I have played this before, gotta be at least 20 years ago on my PSP. And I played the classic version, and I never finished it. I think I got about a quarter of the way through the game, and I just could not get past this one battle. And then I just DNF'd it, which is unfortunate because I was really enjoying it, but the difficulty was just beyond my skill set at the time. So I figured, all right, let's give it another go. So I'm playing this on PS5. They released this copy, and it does have the classic version on it as well as the Ivalice Chronicles, so you can play either or. But I figured, all right, let's try the updated version and see if it, makes for an easier time to get through. So let's give it a go. Oh, okay, let's see. Select play mode. I can be a squire, knight, or tactician. Okay, so this is just their way of parsing out the difficulty. Squire mode features easier battles, allowing you to concentrate on the story. Knight mode is carefully balanced to allow you to experience the thrill of battle, and Tactician mode offers a greater challenge with more demanding battles. I, again, had a hard time with this when I originally played it, so I think if I start in the middle, I should be okay. So let's go. Solar calendar, I guess. I am a Pisces, so let's make it my birthday. There we go.
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two. Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf, the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage. However, according to the Jurai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was, in fact, the true hero. The Church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these two accounts is to be believed? Join me now in my search to uncover the answer, the truth.
I've got the chilies. I love the chocobos. I have no idea what's going on. I remember nothing from when I first played it.
O Father, abandon not your way with children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Lady Ovelia, it is time.
I'll not be much longer, Agrius.
Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
Gafgarian, you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend, but you would do well to waste less time on idle pleasantries.
I see even the noble Order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue.
Enough. Let us be on our way.
The voice acting is pretty good. If this is just a little preview of how it's gonna be for the rest of the game, I'm into it.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Oh,
You
Sugarfoot.
got Tanner's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then. To battle.
Deliver us, O Lord.
Okay, I vaguely
They
remember
bear close to the
this.
Black Lion. Duke Goltanna must be mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist.
Wench? Rude.
You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a sword. These swords of Goltanna, lack wits one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me.
Alright, so Final Fantasy Tactics.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
This is a tactical game. So that means
You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad?
each character has its own space, and you've got to move each character around like chess pieces almost, and you have to be very tactical about it. You have to make sure that you're keeping your players protected, watching everybody's HP, making sure nobody gets surrounded. It's really good.
Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltanna's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
Alright, controlling Ramza. In the first battle, you can only control Ramza. When Ramza's turn comes, he may move once and perform one ability. If you select wait, he will take no further action and his turn will end. The combat timeline. On the left side of the screen is the combat timeline. Each unit will act according to their place in the timeline, indicated by a number. 1 is displayed for the unit whose turn it is to act. Hold L2 and press the up or down directional to scroll through the combat timeline and view information on each unit. So that actually is very helpful when you're trying to plot stuff out. Like, say you want to try and heal somebody, but not put yourself in danger. You know, if you can see that you're going to go twice before the enemy's next turn, you could kind of like quickly run over, heal somebody, and come back without exposing yourself. So it's very helpful. I've definitely played tactical games where it's randomized and you have absolutely no idea who's going to go next. So it can get a little stressful, but this at least gives you a little bit of a preview so you can control what you need to do. So I can move. My abilities are attack. Okay, here's some more assistance. Abilities in battle. From the abilities menu, you may command the unit to attack with the currently equipped weapon or perform an ability it has learned. The attack command is the most basic form of offense. Its range varies according to the type of weapon. Abilities have many uses, such as attacking, healing, and providing support. Some consume MP or items. So I've got attack, which is self-explanatory. I've got metal. Ramza's job command comprises the essential battle abilities of the squire's fundaments and additional techniques you need to Ramza. So that doesn't really help me understand what metal does is. So I'm not going to mess with that just yet. And I'm not going to wait. I'm going to move. So now to move, okay, here you go. Movement in battle. To reposition the active unit, select move from the battle menu followed by a tile within its movement range. So all of these blue squares is everywhere that I can move. He has a pretty good movement range, meaning he can go pretty far with one turn. So like in theory, I could walk all the way up to the sky and stand right in front of him. But, and I'm unsure, we're going to experiment with this, I think your movement counts as your action. So once you move, I don't think you can then attack afterwards unless you have another turn. So right now I'm number 1. Gefgarian's gonna go next, and then I can't remember her name already, but the head female knight, and then her 2 other knights, and then those 4 enemies are gonna have a turn. So I'm not gonna make too risky of a move. I'm going to stay pretty much behind the knights over here, just in case when those guys move, they start to go forward. So I'm gonna move here. Oh, okay, so I can attack. You can move and attack. All right, so that's good to know. So now I'm gonna wait. And oh, it lets me choose a direction that I want to wait. Okay, so now everybody else is gonna auto move.
You're done for.
All right, so Gefgarian's very strong.
I can't go on.
Yeah, this battle's in the bag. Everybody's pretty strong. All right, so those yellow squares, that's his attack range. So he couldn't attack diagonally, for example. And this is an archer. Okay, so he had range damage.
Let me think.
Okay, all right, so you can attack levels. That's good. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and attack this guy, which I should be able to defeat him. I'm not sure how strong I am based off of the information in the lower left, but he only has 11 HP, so I should get him. Yeah, I'm gonna KO him. It's telling me I'm about to do 42 damage, so let's get rid of him. And we'll end my turn.
Taste this!
Okay, 1 left.
Whatever it takes. My aim is true. Formidable indeed.
All right, if he can reach, no. Whoever hits him next got him.
Too slow.
Ah.
My turn.
And I don't think, can I make it to him? I don't think so. No, I can't. I've got to change the direction of this camera because I keep moving it the wrong way. I can't reach him, but I'll go to that side.
Right.
All right, come on, people. You got this.
A bitter defeat.
Boom. Easy peasy. Uh-oh.
No.
A distraction.
Lilia.
Who was in there?
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Oh.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
Damn.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Dun dun dun.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods.
Damn.
This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
Chapter 1. The Miga.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh, was this my bestie?
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbri, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in! The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egros Castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. 'Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices.
I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garreland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Let's be on our way.
Guest units. At certain points in the story, guest units will join Ramses' party. These guest units will participate in battle, but they will act of their own accord and cannot be given any instructions. Okay, so Delita's in our party, can't control him. The world map. You may now navigate the world map. To travel around Ivalice, position the cursor with the left stick and select a location. Moving to locations marked with a diamond or a flower will progress the story. The locations list. While on the world map, pressing square will display a list of locations. From there, you can choose your next destination, view the types of stock sold at each settlement, and other information. Okay, so on the next video, we will be going to defeat this band of thieves that's fleeing to Garreland and hopefully learn a little bit more about how close we are with Delita, who we just saw a year in the future is a kidnapper. So the plot thickens, and I am so interested to see where this goes. Thank you for joining me today, and see you on the next one.